In the previous video, we have implemented the logic to calculate what is the space for placing our structures, and we have placed one type of structure on those spaces. Now, what we should deal with is the issue that not every house is rotated correctly, so those houses have correct exit towards the street, but those doesn't, as well as others. So we need to deal with that first. To do that, we are going to go into our structure helper script. So let's stop the game and let's open up our structural helper script. Okay. Previously, we have implemented our place structure around road method that uses find free spaces around the road method. And here, instead of finding the correct direction, we have passed a direction.right when we are adding to our free space dictionary our positions that are free to place our structures. So what should we do now? We need to find what is the direction of the street from our current position. So we have found a position for placing our structure, and we need to know at which direction is our road, so to know which way should the building be facing. So to find that, we will need to create another method. When we are adding to our free space dictionary, we will have to call our placement helper, and we are going to create here a method called get reverse direction. Because currently we know in which direction from the road is our structure. So what we need to get is the reversed direction. So this will be direction from the free space towards our road. So let's Alt Enter on this name and let's generate this method. Then right click on it and go to definition. Great. Now let's change it from being internal to being public. And what we need to do here is implement a switch statement. Let's type switch, tab twice, and pass to it direction. Arrow downwards will create us all the cases that we need. Again, we can copy the above throw exception if our switch statement didn't handle the direction variable. And now we will need to simply return an opposite direction. So for up, we are going to return down. For down, we are going to return direction.up. For left, we are going to return direction.right. And for right, we are going to return direction.left. Okay, so this should work good. Now let's go back to our structure helper. We can use this arrow here to go back. If we click it a couple of times, we should get back here to our structure helper. So now we have added correct direction to our free space dictionary. Let's slide up to the method that called our find free spaces, which is the place structures around the road. And now we will modify this for each loop to, instead of looping through keys, loop instead of key value pairs. So now the type is key value pair of our position. So let's change it to our free spot. So this will be the new name for our variable inside our for loop. And what we will need to do here is first create var rotation equals quaternion dot identity. And now we are going to create another switch statement, tab twice, and pass to it our free spot dot value, which is the direction, and push arrow downwards to create our cases. So we know that if this is up, we want our rotation to be quaternion dot Euler 0, 90, 0. And why do we know that? This is because all our houses are pointing to the left. So let's see it in Unity. Okay, if we go to prefabs and choose a house and look at it, we can see that this has exit onto the left. Now we can choose this building, slide it, and it still has the exit in this direction. We can increase the lighting, so let's say intensity to 2, and we can see that here is the exit. Okay, it doesn't matter for the lighting right now. So all houses, all the prefabs are created so they have exit to the left. And that's why, let's go back to code. So that's why we know that if we want to face upwards, we need to rotate by 90 degrees. If we want to point downwards, we need to rotate by minus 90 degrees. And if you want to rotate to the left, we do not have to do anything. And if we want to rotate to right, we need to rotate by 180 degrees. Okay, great. And now we can instantiate our prefab by passing to it freespot.p, which is the position. And instead of quaternion rotation, we are going to pass the rotation that we have calculated. Now all our houses should be pointing in the correct direction towards the road. So let's go back to Unity. Let's press play. Okay, and we can see that each house is now rotated towards the road. So this is progress. In the next video, we are going to create a special class that holds different kinds of houses, and we are going to think about how we can create different types of houses that are of different size. So see you in the next video.